Hey guys, this is Rob John Webb here for Waxadis Music Tutorials, and what I have today is a short but superb way of making a quick boogie funk track in about 5 minutes using free VSTs to replicate that sound from the early 1980s. So go ahead and look at it, go and listen to it. I used a couple of free VSTs, the OBXD free synth and also the built-in 707 drums on Ableton. So go and have a listen to it and just check out the demo and see if it's something that you can copy, take ideas from, take inspiration from, and go and listen to other boogie records of the early 80s and just see the sort of style that I'm going for here. Also, before I go, don't forget that I now offer one-to-one music mentoring programs. So go over to the address at the bottom of the screen now at www.waxadis.com and check out the packages that I have on offer to see if I can help you enhance your music production skills. So without any further ado, go and check the video out and also check out waxadis.com at the end of the video. Thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. So this is the little demo that I've put together, just using a couple of presets. I'm going to show you what I've done. The first is I've used the 707 core kit from over in the drums rack, which is the Roland 707. I've used the OBXD64 synth, which is a free VST, and that looks like this. And I've also used the OBXD synth, which is this. And I've also used the Tyrell, which is a firm favourite of mine. And that's that. And this is the little demo I've put together. And there you go, just a short little demo, but all of the ingredients for that early 80s to mid 80s kind of boogie sound. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a drum machine. First things first, we're going to get the 707 core kit from over here, and that's just this one. Straightforward pattern. And then in the pattern we've got one off, actually, just change that. So I've got that, a little tiny pattern in there, so I've just programmed in straightforward kick and snare and claps. So if I just mute this one for now, and this one, straight in. And then just put in some close hats. And then some open hats. And that's that. That's all I've done with that. And also here I've just put in a crash, a straightforward crash. So that's that. There was nothing too special about that. And then what I've done is I've got some toms from the core kit, and I'm just going to put those over here and have a look at this. And it's from here. Look, you'll see I've used the tom high and the middle and the low tom and this one, and a small little pattern. And there you go, and that's it, and just loop that over there. Next up then we've got the OBX, and it's the sound what I've used in here is the horny brass sound, so horny OBX IW, and that is this one. And a lot of tracks in those days use this. And all I've done is a little riff, and it's like, there, and I'm going to put the pattern on for you so you can see the chords, and I'm going to open this up, and there you go, look, and it's those notes there, look, it's A minor 7 with an F root, E minor 7 with a G root, A minor 7 with an A root, and then the same again, but the last chords go A minor 7 with an F, and the G minor 7 goes down to the E, but then the F major 7 which is basically A minor 7 flipped around with the F at the bottom with a D root. So it goes like this, look. Put that over there. So we repeat that, and all we do is that is I think I've just put some delay on it. I might not have. Yeah, a bit of delay on the send there. Okay, so we've got that in. Next up, I've got a little drum sample, a little loop sample here, and that's this thing here. And that's just a conga thing. You could play your own congas in, but for some reason, I've left that in there, and I just thought it sounded good. So. I always recommend you program your own congos in anyway, because you can get some really good ones, particularly out of the core kit over here, which is this one. So if I put the percussion core kit on, just for example, just to give you an idea that you can have your own. But for some reason I must have started this demo with a loop, a beat loop. Next up is the bells from the OBXD, and I thought I'd have a little melody on top, and the sound from here is just the bell sound in there. Look, it's one of the very first sounds in the presets, and that is this really nice sound of really cool synthetic bell, and the pattern obviously follows the chord. So I've gone like A, E, A, C, E. Play that. Let's just solo that. There we go. So just playing around with the notes that are in a similar fashion to the chord. So it gives it a real nice effective feel. So let's have a listen to them together. There we go. And then put it all together. Next up then is the bass line, and the same synthesizer is the OBXD again, and it's the round bass 1, and all I've done is just turn down the cutoff a little bit on this, and it's just that classic synth. Okay, and the bass pattern on this one I've got, let's have a look here, look, and I've just used the root notes, so you can see the root notes of the chords, the F, the E and the D. And then the F and the G and the A back round. F, E, D. Put that on with your bells and your chords, and you've got. And there we go, and that's the bass. And then next up is the Tyrell, and it's the synth sound, which is like a little lead sort of sound. And that is the Silk Zap sound, which is available in presets, Unshushable Cocktails, Silk Zap. And I changed it to poly, and look at the presets and just probably tweak this a little bit. And put some delay on that as well. Make sure you've got some delay on there, which I have done. And this sounds like this. And then, again, little riffs using the chords on this bit, and it goes like this, look. I'm just stabbing the chords. And there we go. And then the second half of the track is the stabs of the chord. So it's like this. Look. Exactly the same notes. And then put that one in there. And like this. And I'm going to put the bass over it again. I'm going to put a different section of the Tyrell riff that I've put in, and that's this one. And it's just messing about with individual notes from the chords, as you can see, the G, the A, the C, the E, and the D, etc. there we go. That's a basic way of creating a boogie track from the early to mid 80s using free VSTs in a matter of minutes. So I hope that that's been of some use to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go check out waxadist.com for more information on one-to-one tutoring. Thank you and goodbye.